something in there. Something fell in there, and it's right behind the valve, and it's preventing that valve from closing. So I made a huge mistake. I did not check before I bolted the new manifold on there. So somehow a 10mm bolt ended up at the bottom of this intake runner, and right now it's just pressed between the valve and the valve seat, which is preventing the valve from closing all the way. Therefore, there is no compression in that cylinder. And after I bolted everything together, the truck was running like shit. Surprisingly, it didn't set a code for a misfire. It had a code for it had a lean condition code, which I guess kind of makes sense. Luckily, this is my truck and not a customer's vehicle. So now I'll have to figure out how to pull that bolt out of there. It's not in a good spot. It's like I said, it's pressed. It's like the valve is sort of keeping it tight. What a rookie mistake, guys. Seriously, I cannot believe it. And you can see by how black the spark plug, this is a brand new plug, you can see it wasn't burning properly. So I'm gonna turn the crankshaft. Okay, so it's hard to see what I'm doing under here, but you get the point. Wow, such a bad mistake, man. It's okay, I'm not perfect, right? See that? It's going down. Okay, that's all the way down. It's not all the way down yet. Hopefully this will work. If not, I'm gonna have to take the head off. So that didn't seem to work. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull the valve cover off, and I'm gonna see if I can press down on the valve by hand, and maybe I can try to pull that bolt out with a magnet. It's worth a shot. At this point, seems like I'm getting closer to probably removing the head. One thing led to another. See what the problem here is? So due to the fact that the valve didn't retract back to its original place, it left these this rocker arm loose, and it just came out of place. Wow. Oh man. Well, looks like I might still be able to get that bolt out without having to take the whole head completely off. This could go either way, either very successful, or I could probably end up dropping that bolt completely into the cylinder head, which in that case I would have to take the head completely off. Hey, what do we have to lose now at this point? Press down on the valve stem. So this is what I'm gonna do. That should probably give me some wiggle room to maybe pull that bolt out with the magnet, maybe, or perhaps enough room to fucking drop that bolt completely into the cylinder. At this point, I just have to try. It's my only option right now. I'm gonna see if I can pry down on it. Go from this side. Is it possible? Oh yeah, it is. Holy shit, guys. It's hard to see because this is on the far end, but I'm gonna put my pry bar right here, like this, on the stem, and I'm gonna push up on it, pressing down on the valve stem, and in theory that should work. So this is a very strong magnet, and I'm gonna try to fish that bolt out of there with this right here, because I don't have anything that's like thin enough to go in there. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I really wish I could film this while I'm trying to fish that bolt out of there. But it looks like, well, it's not a bolt, actually, it's a screw. It looks like I managed to move it. Now you can see the threads. At first you can only see the head. This is also very strong, and I think that way I can be right on the screw itself and not on the screw and the valve, because that's what happened earlier. I couldn't pull it out of there because the magnet got caught on the valve. So what I think happened here, guys, is this right here. It's a horrible habit. This right there. And I'm fully aware of that. I have magnetic trays where I could have put all my screws and bolts in to avoid that. And another thing, when I replaced that manifold, it came with a lot of brand new screws. So I had a bunch of leftover screws just laying up there, and yeah, one of them fell right into the intake runner. And also I failed to keep this closed up while I was cleaning and prepping the surface for that new manifold. Now this is my vehicle, and I tend to be a little reckless and careless with my stuff. And yeah, I normally I'm very meticulous, but this time it's just like, I guess since it's my own vehicle, I had that I was rushing it, trying to get it done, but that was not the right approach. This situation had me really upset, especially after bolting on the brand new manifold and then realizing that the vehicle was running a lot worse than it was before. So after successfully pulling that screw out of the intake runner, I decided to reward myself with a nice meal. So thanks for watching, friends, and don't forget to use magnetic trays for your loose screws and bolts.